3, 2, 1, action.
No.
You will as soon as I start saying it, ready?
That's not how it goes. It goes like...
What are we gonna do?
I don't like it.
I don't like it.
I don't like it. I look ridiculous with your too big hat on.
Word up. It's too big on me though. But look at my hair. See, look, that's more ridiculous than you. Look, I look so pretty. And with my nails as well. Look at them. Check them out. Hold on, let it focus on the doodah. No, don't focus on my face. Focus on the nails. Focus on the nails. Focus on the nails. If I go there, will you do it? What about there? What about there? There? No, it's just going to focus on my face. It's got auto focus detect. Do you know what's my favourite thing about our new style videos?
What's your favourite thing?
You know, like when it starts and it goes like...
It doesn't go like that.
No, how does it go?
It goes like...
I can work with that. I thought you were going to do a noise.
It's the best you're going to get, right? I hate it.
Let's start the fucking thing. Witches have always been portrayed through history as being wicked, evil, demonic creatures. But sometimes we don't talk about the good witch, the white witch, or as they're sometimes called, the cunning woman. Join us today as we look through the legend of the White Witch of Waverley. That's how you do it! So today we're going to tell you about the legend of the White Witch of Waverley, Mother Ludlum. So Mother Ludlum used to live in a cave, in fact called Mother Ludlum's Cave, or sometimes Mother Ludlum's Hole. Mother Ludlum's Cave is a small cave in the sandstone cliffs at Moor Park in Surrey, next to the River Wey. Didn't fucking fall in this fucking thing! In 1914 the cave was surveyed and they believed that it was about 200 metres deep. Then it was resurveyed again in the 60s and they said it was about 192. But then this lessening could be due to the fact that the ceiling did collapse at one point. The cave was originally formed by a natural spring that occurs within. Later on, the monks from Waverley Abbey would dig it out further so it was a larger sort of area, meaning that the spring could go further so that it could also help bring water to Waverley Abbey just over the river. The spring rising in the caves is recorded in the 13th century Annals of Waverley, and it is known as Ludwell.
Right, professionalism. Where's the top of the cup? Screw the knob.
To be fair, my favourite is the Leaf should get a special mention.
Leslie Leaf. He's a co-producer too. Because everyone has these fucking days. Oh look, I'm gonna be really. Oh look at that. You'll see this in the thing and you'll be like, my word, he needs an Oscar for direction of photography or whatever the fuck it's called. There we go, that's where we want it, that's the zoom. In fact, I could probably get that shot
No.
No, I cannot get that shot. It's because it zoomed too much.
You dickhead.
Yeah, 1673 was when I'm a witch happened. But she was a nice witch, so it wouldn't have been like that. Instead of, isn't there a nice witch in Wizard of Oz?
Yeah, isn't that like the whole deal?
No, but she's not a nice witch, she's just the White Queen, or whatever it is. I don't know, why would I know anything about witches and fucking Wizards?
Nah, she's the good witch of whichever direction it was.
East, because if she's the wicked witch of the West, which is more just alliteration.
Oh, good witch of the East. It's not
Good
really,
witch of the East.
It's not really alliteration, is it?
Enchanting witch of the East, there you go. Enchanting is a good word.
Boom.
Boom. That's it, we're over.
What have we got? Sad witch of the south and nasty witch of the north.
Cunt witch of the central.
Take two.
Take two. Action. I would have done it like that, but there's... Oh, it's recording.
Yes.
Now that was a buy one get one free, because there's one there, one there. Oh my word, like that. And
The end of your nose in.
hold on. Is that zoomed in? Or... Hold on, if I... Then this will make more sense. I got the shot, like that, and then... You know, professional. Just like your dad. Would you like a go of my turning knob?
No, thank you. So much aggression.
It's so much fun.
Waverley Abbey was the first Cistercian abbey in England. It was founded in 1128 by William Gifford, the Bishop of Winchester. A monk named Simon is credited as identifying the spring as a suitable water source for the Waverley Abbey in 1218, after the original source had dried out. The brothers of Waverley Abbey dedicated the spring to St Mary, so it also became known as St Mary's Well. Because this is difficult here, because it looks like it's an old abandoned place, but there are literally 4 million people here, if you can believe. No, come on, you need to do it more on brand. Goose! Right, whilst we were filming, we came across this chap. I didn't catch his name, but we came across a chap that was from English Heritage. Oh, we literally stood on the pavement and had like a conversation for like 20 minutes about like, you know, all of the history of the Abbey, about how they used to brew like loads of beer. There were vegetarians, probably vegan as well. Oh dear! Right. Anyway, that was really cool. Shout out to English Heritage, who managed the old abbey. I don't know, like them on something. I mean, you might as well. Anyway, I'm going to shut up now and actually catch some footage of this. Look, seamless. The cave was then turned into a grotto during the Victorian period, which was when the arch and the gate were added to it. The cave is also the subject of a number of local legends.
Like the legend of how did the gate there, and then they looked it up and it said that it was the council and they put it on there to stop people going in because of the fact it's sandstone and erosion is a thing.
A lovely little bow. My word, it's photogenic. I'm gonna fuck up now, but you've been filming me this whole time.
No,
Yeah, just now.
just now. I just feel like I'm, you know, David Attenborough, but filming a cameraman.
It's like a behind the scenes on a
See.
DVD extra, but no one wants to watch it.
The cameraman in his natural environment.
He's the director man, host man, script writer man, everything man.
I just hold the bags and the hats, apparently.
That needs to be lower. Oh, get down with yourself.
Get down with your bad self.
Get down with your on the floor self. I bought it yesterday. Why is it covered in shit already? Because it is.
Because you've had it in a cave, haven't you?
Because it's been filming. Okay.
A muddy one.
Oh, this is going to go wrong. It's going to look like an amazing shot. It's going to go wrong.
Place your bets, ladies and gentlemen.
Also known as shut up, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh, don't put it in the water.
Oh, for goodness sake. Doesn't matter.
Oh, what you wanted to do, Dar?
Well, because it's to do with folklore. And Ben Wheatley says in his little behind the scenes thing on Kill List that if you're filming something that's folklore, it should come up from the earth, because that's where it's coming from. It's coming from the earth. I'm going to carry on with this. See, I definitely need new walking boots, because they're supposed to be waterproof, and standing in a river, they definitely aren't. And before you say, you're not supposed to stand in a river, well, where are you supposed to stand then?
On the ground. The robin's back.
Can I have complete silence for this, because I want to get the water in. I was filming, and then bee footage, because I love bee footage, and I was like, hold on, Nick's gone, I'm alone, again alone, but I've just seen her emerge from the woods, bizarrely enough.
Hello.
Where you been?
Filming the stream thing, right?
Filming the like stream thing.
Yeah.
Which one? That one?
Yeah, but from down there.
That is the Ludwell Spring.
Yeah, well, the river's down there, isn't it?
What river is it?
Loddon?
No, it's not the River Loddon, come on.
Alright.
It's the Way Navigation. It's a tributary of the Thames. I used to have a little boat on it when I was a wee child, if you can believe. I can't believe it. Right, say something really stupid. Just the stupidest like noise that you can make.
Read my very good script that's definitely not just taken off of Wikipedia.
Nah, we know what we're doing. Shifty eyes.
The cave has long been associated with the legend of Mother Ludlum. Mother Ludlum would loan utensils to people, and as legend has it, once a cauldron was borrowed and not returned, the witch, scorned by this idea, decided to chase down the borrower. The borrower sought refuge in Frensham Church, where the cauldron is to this very day. There you go, in one fucking, like that. I'm like a professional. It's like working with David Attenborough, but not.
But more colourful.
But not in any way, shape, form or fashion. Although that's breaking the fourth wall though, isn't it? Because I'm showing that it's like literally like a costume that I've decided to wear to become a character for a YouTube channel.
They definitely didn't nearly fall over. What's your favourite type of cheese?
Vegan cheese.
No, right, narrow it down.
And smoked vegan cheddar.
There you go, boom.
Another legend, as recorded in 1937, is that one day the devil in disguise had visited Mother Ludlum and asked to borrow the cauldron she used for mixing her potions. Recognising the devil from his hoofprints in the sand, she refused, so the devil stole the cauldron with the witch in pursuit. Making great leaps, the devil created a series of hills where he touched the ground, these now being the sandstone hills near Churt, known as the Devil's Jumps. The devil dropped the cauldron, or kettle, on the last of these hills, known as Kettlebury Hill. Mother Ludlum recovered the cauldron and placed it in Frensham Church, where it would be safe from the devil.
But the story didn't end there. And that's a tale for another day. My word, that was fascinating. I learnt something. I hope you did too. And what fun we had. It really was the laugh of our lives. But still, good to be back at home. Well, we hope you really enjoyed the video today. It's been a bit long coming out, mainly due to the fact that technical difficulties are a problem, family difficulties are a problem, we're trying to move house, blah 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 blah. No one really cares about all of this, to be completely honest. All that people really care about is the fact that A, I'm reading a book upside down. Get me page. Just drop really expensive stuff. For any of you that are interested, I am reading The Call of Cthulhu. The most merciful thing in the world, I think, is the inability of human mind to correlate all of its contents. We live on a placid island of ignorance in the midst of All Hail Cthulhu, the Dark One. You know, read the book, read the book, read the book. H.P. Lovecraft, not a very nice man, very good sci-fi writer, cosmic horror and all that. And B, when's the next video coming? Well, we're off on some adventures coming up soon, but until then, watch this space. Do the social media clicky nonsense. Do the subscribey tick tick and the old bing with the bell. And yeah, and I won't have to come to your house and make you do it for you. So there is that, isn't it? Blah, blah, blah. Do the thing. Click on all the things. Just click on things that like you just like clicking on. Like click on a light switch. Click. Just do that. And hopefully I'll get a follow on Twitter, Instagram, or even on this YouTube channel. Because ultimately, about 78% of you that watch aren't subscribed, which is really, really helpful for me to grow my figures. Anyway, that was an outburst that wasn't needed. So, I will see you on the next video. I don't know how to finish this fucking thing.
We hope you've really enjoyed watching, so make sure that you tune in next week for a whole new adventure. Ta-da! That doesn't work with a ring light. That doesn't work.
My glasses are bloody filthy.
I think that's it. I think we're done.